Okay, so I just watched that new Edgar Allan Poe movie, The Pale Blue Eye, and I had no idea there was so much scandal and drama in his early life. Not that this movie is exactly historically accurate, though I will say, there's a lot more in this film than what meets the pale blue eye. So it's pretty much common knowledge that Christian Bale has some super weird work habits, and apparently he denies being a method actor, which might be the least believable thing he's ever said.
I like that. I like looking in the mirror and going, I ain't there.
I mean, whether you buy that or not, he has had to undergo some serious physical and mental transformations to get into character. For The Pale Blue Eye, it seems like the biggest body mod for Christian was growing a beard. While he may not be everyone's favorite cup of tea, Christian seems to have found his collaborative soulmate with Pale Blue Eye's director, Scott Cooper.
I love working with Scott, and this was something that we've been talking about since 2012.
They actually have a long history of collaboration, including the films Hostiles and Out of the Furnace. Actually, in fact, Cooper seems to be such a Christian Bale fanboy that he's actually admitted to, well, I'll just let him tell you.
This is the third film that I've written expressly for Christian. He tends to embody my characters in ways that, frankly, others couldn't.
Okay, does anyone else remember high school English class? Something about a raven? Or was it a cat? Anyway, obviously this movie wouldn't be complete without Edgar Allan Poe, played by Harry Melling, who honestly looks like an actual person from the 1800s.
It's really our true introduction to Edgar Allan Poe, when we really get a sense of who Poe is.
And also, he played this guy in Harry Potter. Wow, throwback.
Make it move!
Anyway, Pale Blue Eye isn't the first time Poe has been portrayed on the silver screen, but it may be the most important performance of him considering Melling's consistent praise.
I'd love to see him keep playing Poe, right? Keep doing the older Poe, and see after that.
Seems like this whole movie is just a bunch of Edgar Allan Poe stans getting together to make some real thought-provoking cinema, eh, boys?
Let me just focus on one, and that would be Harry Melling, because Harry is just a really superb actor.
Aw, Christian, that's super sweet. So, this movie was actually based on the novel The Pale Blue Eye, written by Louis Bayard in 2003.
That was what it all came from, Louis Bayard. I asked him that, who wrote Pale Blue Eye, the book.
Even the author of the book this film was based on couldn't get enough of the guy.
The events that take place in this film inspire him to become the writer that we have known.
So the film doesn't give us as intimate a view of Poe's inner psyche as the novel does, but it comes pretty darn close.
It's something where you can have zero knowledge of Poe and just enjoy it for a detective thriller.
So whether you're a die-hard Poe fan or just a cash Netflix subscriber, there's definitely something for everyone in this cinematic masterpiece. Sorry, I'm done with the British accent, I swear.
I am pleased to report I have successfully decoded your message.
And speaking of things pretending to be British, this film was pretty much exclusively shot in Pennsylvania. Actually, I guess that's pretty historically accurate for this historically inaccurate account of Poe's formative years. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Edgar Allan Poe really did go to West Point Military Academy, though. And I have to admit, this film looks incredible. There are so many beautiful winter shots and cozy old buildings.
Something that's absolutely gorgeous to look at.
Even if it is a mystery thriller, The Pale Blue Eyes gives some serious #cottagecore vibes. Or well, actually, on second thought, maybe it's more dark academia?
I wanted to film this in a way that felt almost black and white, but in color, so that it felt austere.
A bunch of the film's interior scenes were actually shot in this really cool place called the Old Economy Village, located in Slippery Rock, Pennsylvania. Oh, and just a quick side note, what's with these weird names of old American towns? Like, there's actually a place called Truth or Consequences in New Mexico? Anyway, back to the Old Economy Village. Much like our boy Edgar Allan Poe, this place was no stranger to mystery and intrigue. In the early 1800s, it was actually the home of the Harmony Society, a religious community in the 1800s with a charismatic leader and an obsession with utopia. Yeah, this place sounded like a straight-up cult.
Where are the facts? Where are the simple facts? The truth!
So, what did you guys think of this film? Did it scare you? Was Melling's performance compelling? Maybe even Oscar-worthy? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the things.